Hey, good morning, Flower. It is Mr. Walker with your morning announcements for Friday, March 4th, 2022. Let's go ahead and stand for our morning announcements, beginning first with our pledge. We're standing, those right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Flower, you may go ahead and be seated. As you're seated at NOLA Level 0, today is Dollar Dress Down Day. So please make sure that you have your dollar and you have it ready to turn into your teacher. Just a reminder that our Speak Up, Speak Out boxes are all around campus. So you need to make sure that if you have something to report, remember, use those boxes. So March Madness is underway with iReady. We have started and your iReady progress is showing. Mr. Walker's trying to take a little sneak peek at your data at the end of each day, but really we are going to be waiting until the end of the week to really check in to see which teams survive and which teams are eliminated. Now we've got some news later on about what happens to a team once they're eliminated, but let's see who makes it past this first round. All right, so our AASA question of the day begins next week, and I am so excited. This is formerly known as our AZM2 question of the day, and here's how it works. So students in grades 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will all receive a question of the day. Now, I am going to give everyone the same content area question. However, the question is going to look a little different because we're all in different grades here. So everyone's going to receive a question of the day that Mr. Walker is going to provide you all every single morning. You all are going to take some time to answer that question. Now, Mr. Walker is going to come along and he's going to collect those questions every single day and he's going to grade them because I really want to know how we're doing here. And so we are going to review the answer and I'm going to be pulling random names to win special prizes. Now, you might be wondering, well, why can't I just take the exam in April? Why do we have to have an AASA question of the day? Isn't that like wasting paper, Mr. Walker? Like you're making us do more work? History shows, Flower, that hard work comes from preparation. Hard work and our success has come from us practicing and practicing perfectly. And what that means is that we need to be able to know strategies and methods on how to go about answering questions so that we're set up for success when we take the actual exam. So I'm going to be pulling some resources to help us all answer questions in the best way possible. We're going to be giving you all some strategies and tips on how to go about taking an actual test because a lot of people oftentimes will just think, well, okay, it's just filling in bubbles, right? Or it's just writing stuff down on a piece of paper, right? Much more to it than that. And we're going to be diving into some methods that are going to help you out in a big way. Today, we want to pause, rewind, take a look at women's history that has shaped our world and society as we know it, women's history that impacts and influences our past, present, and future. Today, we want to take a special look at Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The late Ruth Bader Ginsburg was a Supreme Court Justice for the United States and was the second woman ever appointed to that level of the Supreme Court. And so we want to make sure that we take time to honor Ruth Bader Ginsburg and the life that she lived, but we also want to take some time to think about some of the things that she said. One of the things that she said was, fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. I chose this quote for many reasons. One of the reasons I chose this quote was because at AMS Flower, we are helping you all become leaders. And so we need for you all to realize that one day you're going to leave AMS Flower. And that's going to be a sad day, but it's also going to be an exciting day because you are going to move on to high school, you're going to move on to college, and you're going to move on to a career in life outside of these four walls. And so we want you all to know that leadership comes in many different ways. One way to lead, and arguably the most impactful way to lead, is by making sure that others are right there with you. We need to make sure that we understand that we excel in a community, and Ruth Bader Ginsburg believed just that. So, Flower, think about that. Think about how it applies to you right now, and let's go ahead and make it a great Friday. The choice is always ours. Bye-bye.